some demons are manageable. Some black boys go to school, do what they're supposed to do, get a job at Walmart as a stock boy. Yeah. We know your child is one of the good ones. I'm happy for you. You have a manageable demon. Okay? But this is a topic that nobody wants to talk about. Okay? Because when I lived in Brooklyn and I went outside my home, that's all I saw was Ty Roach hanging outside, smoking weed, throwing bottles of Old English on the floor, and millions of pieces of glass littered, and God forbid if you fall down outside my building at 300 Putnam. Good luck. You're going to get a piece of glass in your hand. It happened to me. I fell down one time and got one of those pieces of glass in my hand. They do this at the park too. They're very, very demonic. They smoke weed, they harass women, they don't work, okay? And the Section 8 building is full of Tyronas. Tyronas with their grown sons who don't work, okay? And they're out there making baby after baby, and then you go down the hallway and you see one of these Tyronas pushing her little grandkid, okay, because that's who gets stuck with the kid. This nigger is outside smoking weed with his friends, and the baby is stuck with the grandmother. Okay, and a lot of these Tyronas are very violent. Okay, I mean, I've had bitches in their 50s. Do you see the way when I tell you I'm from the streets, I'm from the streets, sweetheart. This is not a game. I lived in one of the worst buildings in Brooklyn since 2002, all the way up until 2017. That's 15 years I was in that building, and I've seen some of the worst things. That I'm clutching my pearls right now. 12-year-old girl got raped in the staircase. I had no idea this happened. I come up my building. The lady's like, yeah, did you hear about that little girl last night? I'm like, what are you talking about? Because my apartment was on the first floor, right by the staircase. Oh, yeah, that 12-year-old got raped in the staircase. I'm like, oh, my God. That's only the icing on the cake, okay? That's not even the icing on the cake, okay? There's piss in the stairway. There's shit in the staircase. These gremlins, these Tyroaches. The building was full of Tyronas with Tyroaches for sons. And they shit in the staircase. You can't make this up. I knew I was in hell. Imagine going up to the staircase to talk to your neighbor and you step on something squishy. Just close your eyes for a minute and imagine the conditions that I was living in before I came into that money. So now I got shit on the bottom of my shoe. So before I go into my apartment, I got to take my shoe off, walk down the hallway to the incinerator, and throw my shoe out. Brand new pair of shoes. I was not going to clean that shit off the bottom of my shoe. I wasn't going to do it. Threw the fucking shoe in the incinerator, walked into the house, shaking my head. Now I'm kind of limping because I got one shoe on and one shoe off. I'm on the first floor and I'm walking to my apartment like, I got to get the fuck up out of here. You pass by the elevator, the door opens up. What do you smell? Piss. Piss. Who does that? You mean to tell me you can't wait until you what? Get into your apartment before you piss? And all of these bitches, black women are so disgusting because they give birth to these demons. I'm passing by the elevator. I smell piss coming out of the elevator. So let me get this straight. I got shit on the bottom of my shoe that I just threw out. And the elevator door opens. And all you smell is piss as you walk by. And I said, this is hell. This is how hell must be. And there are a lot of black women. That's why when I say, people say, where you from? I say Brooklyn. People back the fuck up like, damn. She from there? Yeah, I'm from there.
Good
and I'm
morning.
not talking about the brownstones, even though both my grandmothers had brownstones. But I ended up getting that Section 8, and I was so happy to get my Section 8. But once I lived in that building for 6 months, the first 6 months I said, oh my God, you got guys across the street selling drugs right in front of the building at 300 Putnam Avenue. Putnam and Marcy. Look it up. Now, before they did renovations and we had a new building manager, we had no hot water or heat for 2 fucking years, my nigga. 2 years. We used to have tenant, and we had no. They just abandoned ship. The building was up for sale. Nobody bought the building. So the tenants, a lot of the tenants got ghetto, even though they were hardly paying any fucking rent. We're freezing in the hallway, having meetings in the hallway. Can you imagine this? This really happened. This is word to my son's life. This really happened. And I didn't like a lot of them bitches in the building, and they did not like me. I was the only swirler up in that motherfucker. My baby's father was just shaking his head like, I can't believe we're living like this. No hot water and heat for 2 winters. It was freezing.
He can't believe they're living like that, but he's supposed to be the provider and the protector.
Okay, and you know, you had, I don't want to, let me leave this one alone, okay? Because these people sell drugs, they're gangsters. I don't want to name names. Let's just say we had tenant meetings in the hallway, complaining. All of the bitches are shivering, okay? And one of the big bad one in charge, I'm not going to say her fucking name because you don't like me, bitch, and I don't like you, and you know who you are if you're listening to this. I remember your fucking ass. Now, this is a Tyrona of Tyronas. This bitch is gangsta as fuck. Her son sells drugs. Her sons are in and out of jail. And you better not even, when I used to see this demon, I used to just, you know, I could take the bitch on. I can take the bitch. I will go for mine. But let's just say this bitch was, I'm not going to say her name. The bitch is HIV positive. Now, how did I know that? Word got back to me from a custodian who went into her medicine cabinet and saw him and her got into it. Him and her got into it. They had a big fight for whatever reason. You know, in Blackistan, there's always a lot of disrespect. He said, bitch, you don't want me to blow you up out the water. That's why you got that HIV medication in your cabinet, bitch. And that's how I found out that that bitch was HIV positive. Now, I said to myself, this bitch don't like me. I don't like her. And I went in the house and told my baby daddy. Because there was always a fight going on in that building. So my baby's father said, leave her alone. She's always picking a fight with you. She don't like you. She's always saying shit to you, trying to punk you in front of everybody. Don't even go into it. Don't. This bitch was always fighting somebody. She was always fighting somebody. Do you know one time I opened up my fucking door. She's in the hallway screaming at the tenant that lives right next door to me. I was in 1B. She was, I'm not going to say the apartment number. She was arguing with those bunch of people next door. And there's a lot of motherfuckers next door. Okay? Not all of them are on the lease. This lady was a roach that bred nothing but children. All she did was she must have had 8 kids. It was hell. It was hell on earth. I mean, these are black people. I've never seen the likes of these type of black people. And nobody in the building liked this lady, okay, because she was a so-called Christian, but she got all these goddamn kids. A lot of these people went on drugs, okay, and they became Reformed Christians. They had men coming in and out. Some of these girls were molested, and she had some bad daughters. And she had a boyfriend that lived with her, and I know he was fucking them hoes. He was fucking them bitches. I hope she sees this video. Bitch, if you know who I'm talking about, your name starts with a J. I'm not going to say your name, bitch. Yes, I remember you. Your name starts with a J. You had 8 kids, and that nigga was molesting all of them. Because them bitches had titties and ass for days. And
always talking shit, but she won't say no names. She don't want nobody coming after her. But there's a specific part that I'm looking for the reason why I started this live. Let me skip through.
They was only 13 and 14. I was crying. We both started crying. She had tears coming down her face. She said, yeah. She said, we're not going to get into it. Yeah, we should get into it. Should I tell you? If you want me to tell you the rest of the story, put flames in the chat. Because I really don't even like talking about this shit. If you want me to talk about what happened to her, put flames in the chat. I'm not going to continue my story. Because if I don't see no flames in the chat, that means you don't want to hear it. Okay, I guess you don't want to hear it. Because I don't see no flames. All you got to know is, okay. Okay, deleted. I see you. So anyway, she said that little gremlin, and he was an ugly motherfucker.
Let me get to the part I'm trying to find.
Give me. I'm just looking at this bitch like she's crazy. I in ship. So she got the check. But if the nigga is trying to fuck your son, her grandson, and it was an older black woman from the Caribbean. She's from Panama. I'm gonna call her Mrs. B. Okay.
Oh, where is the part that I want to?
Nigga comes out in cuffs. Okay, there's dogs. Check this out. There's canines. I'm like, what the fuck? So I'm sitting up on the floor and I look up in time and his eyes lock with mine. His eyes lock with mine and my mouth flies open. I'm like, what the fuck? I can't believe it. They caught him. They went up in that motherfucker with dogs. They went up in his apartment with dogs. The cracker wasn't playing with his ass. And it was...
I'm looking for something specific that she was talking about, and that's why I went live, and I'm trying to find that part.
And that's why these women cooperate. These mammies cooperate. The grandmother, he all up in the grandmother. Damn. You all up in a grandmother's house selling drugs? Really?
Because I've got to go to work soon, but I wanted to get this part.
Motherfucking call, we got the... Yeah, I brought the trash with me. But I couldn't drive. I didn't have a license. I didn't know what the fuck I was doing with a car. Milkman knew what he was doing. I dragged that nigga with me. It is what it is.
Oh.
Sometimes you just got to get him where you fit him, baby. The thing is, I made it out. Okay? I made it out, that motherfucker. It is a jungle out there. Because you got building after building in Brooklyn where these niggas sell drugs. They got a mammy mother, a mammy grandmother that knows exactly what they doing. And they're okay with it. They're okay with it. I guess they give Big Mama some money. And I bet you he was giving his grandmother money for him to keep them drugs up in that apartment. He was paying her ass off. Mm-hmm. He was paying her ass off.
Oh, get to
and
the
that's
part.
why them bitches cooperate. So for all you bitches that are clutching your...
Oh, get to the part that I want to get to.
And kept him... I distanced myself. I did the moonwalk. I backed away from this nigga. The last thing this is, let me tell you, and right after, and he was haunting. He probably was 5'0". In my opinion, this nigga was undercover 5'0". I'm lucky somebody didn't, because all it takes is one stupid motherfucker. Yo, I see Crystal talking to that nigga, man. I see Crystal talking to that DDT. She was talking to 5'0". Oh, word? Kill that bitch. And all the bitches in the building didn't like me. Oh my fucking God. It happens every day in Blackistan. As soon as he pulled up, he said, yo, you know, nope. I backed the fuck away from it. He's like, damn, you ain't gotta act like that. I was like, I don't know.
Oh my goodness, where is it?
Blackhead, that white looking undercover.
Oh shit. Where is it?
And a flat stomach. The bitch had 8 kids. Okay? He was fucking her daughters. As a matter of fact, one of her daughters was the baby mama. Was Pop's baby mama. So my baby's father was like, even though I don't like none of these motherfuckers, but that one, there's kind of...
Oh, shoot.
My baby's father had a certain respect for that nigga. He said, I think that one's gonna make it. Nope, they killed him. They killed him. Overdrug.
I wanted to get this in case she takes it down, but if it's up, I'll do a record it over when I get home. This will be on private for the time being, but if it's still up when I get home, then I'll make a new video going straight to the part that I'm actually looking for right now.
I wanted to go over and hug her, but I didn't do that because I don't know you like that. So it's just a Brooklyn thing. I just looked at her and said, "Ma'am, I couldn't even look at her. I said, I'm so sorry," and I put my head down. I can't imagine because there's nothing you could say. And this type of shit happens every day in Brooklyn. Right before I moved, they murked two black women, put bullets in their fucking head. You standing outside your house, and those of you who was around back then, you remember that story about them two black ladies that was standing outside their building in Brooklyn and they niggas shot them in the head. That's why when I started my channel and I touched down in Florida, I was like, damn, I gotta talk about this shit. I started doing my homework because I remember them two girls that was standing outside.
Oh my goodness. Shoot.
My baby father, we knew something was wrong with the little nigga. We knew that he was gonna be
Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Everybody in the backyard making noise. My baby father trying to sleep. The niggas next door, I already told you about them. I don't want to say the apartment number. Always having stupid little birthday parties and music playing and blasting. My baby father couldn't get no sleep. It was hell. He went through hell. That man went through hell before he died. I said, I'm so sorry that he had to experience that. But anyway, the kitty birthday parties with the Puerto Ricans, they rented a whole fucking hall. They rented a whole hall.
Okay, everyone,
Catering.
too far.
Everybody's lining up to get their plate. Dancing, music, salsa music. I'm looking at this shit like, yo, this is what's up. I want to fuck with these people. I was so glad my baby father made a woman out of me. He was traditional. And we broke up in 2011. But before we did, Angelo used to run to him, wrap his arms around his leg. My baby father, we knew something was wrong with the little nigga. We knew that he was going to be fucked up. Because, you know, but it was okay. We broke up when Angelo was 6.5. Okay, Angelo was 6.5, we broke up. But for those few years, you know what I'm saying? I lived a kind of, you know, even though I had bitches hating on me, I enjoyed the married. It was like I was married. He came home to me every day, put his key in the door. We tried. We tried.
And now you're against marriage. And making sure nobody else gets married either.
My baby father come home to the building, there's no heat, no hot water. He toughed it out with us. Imagine having a little baby and you going through that. And then I'm dealing with this stupid nigga. You know what I'm saying? Molesting the baby under my nose. And when I found out, I almost killed the nigga. You know what I'm saying? And he was giving me hell. I was constantly running up to the school. I had to wrap Angelo up, put Angelo in blankets, and push him in knee-deep snow to go up to the school to see about this stupid nigga. He was always getting in trouble. I'm like, damn, I got a newborn baby. The baby's going to die. The baby's going to get sick. I just lost one the year before. I had to wrap up a newborn baby and push him through the snow to the school to see about this stupid nigga. I went through hell with that one. I went through hell with that one. And I was mad as fuck. I was like, damn, I got a newborn baby. My baby father did the graveyard shift. He gonna come home soon. Nope, I gotta I gotta get dressed, wrap the baby up. It's 20 degrees outside, freezing cold. I gotta push this baby in a stroller to the school to see about what this stupid nigga was doing. And let me tell you about the dude that talked to him. It was a Muslim dude, you know, one of them 5% type niggas. Muslim dude, decent looking black man, kind of handsome.
A decent looking black man?
You see your mother? You need to get your shit together and act right. This is ridiculous. He pulled out the paperwork. He said, fight, suspension, another fight. I said, what happened? He said they jumped him and they took his sneakers. This taking the sneakers thing has been going on for a minute in Brooklyn. So that little girl that got beat up, they've been doing that, sweetheart. This is nothing new. They beat the nigga up and took his sneakers. Okay? He was always getting into fights. I was always running to school. And I told this nigga, I'm going through hell at home with him. He's giving me hell at home. I don't want him here. I don't want him anymore. I want to put him in foster care. He's driving me crazy. The man said, relax, miss.
Oh, she wants to put her oldest son in foster care. But when Dan said to do it, she didn't want to because then she wasn't. She may not have been getting a check because baby father was providing. But when she was with Dan and Angelo started getting out of hand, he made the same suggestion about, putting him somewhere that where people can manage him. And oh no, 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 because there goes her check.
Lopez, everything's gonna be okay. We're gonna try to talk to him. I said I buy him everything. I don't know what else to do. Because you motherfuckers are telling me. That's when I started cursing. I said, you motherfuckers are telling me I can't beat his ass. Okay, I'm kissing his ass now. I'm buying him everything. What do you want me to do, sweetheart?
Be a
With
mother.
this nigga? What do you want me to do?
Be a
He just looked
mother.
at me. Well, enough of our young black men are in the system. Like I said, they cover up for each other. Niggas take up for each other. I said, I'm at my ends rope. I got a newborn baby here. I'm pushing. It's 20 degrees outside. This baby could catch pneumonia. This is my third motherfucking time running up to this goddamn school about this bullshit. My baby is gonna catch pneumonia. I started screaming. He said, "Miss, calm down. Have a seat." People sleep. Then you had people running down the hallway, peeking into the office. Is everything okay? Because you know how Becky is. I'm rolling my eye. I could get all the way funky. I can get all the way funky. He said, "Miss Lopez, have a seat." We have enough of our young black males in the system. I don't recommend you do that. I recommend you try to work it out. I said, I'm trying to work it out. What do you want me to do, sweetheart? I was screaming. Motherfucking teachers was coming down the hallway. What's that ruckus? Oh my God. I went off. And this stupid nigga is sitting there with his arms crossed with a little demon smile on his face. I wanted to smack that nigga. I wanted to smack that nigga. And he looking at me like, oh, mommy's upset. Oh, and everybody babying him. All the mammies came into the office surrounding him. They like, yeah, they jumped in, they took his sneakers. He's always fighting. I said, he steals out my purse? Do you know he steals out my purse, sweetheart? What do you want me to do with this nigga? I called him a nigga. I ain't give a fuck. I got ghetto and gully with these niggas. I said, this nigga steals out my purse. He's jealous of his brother. And it's a little baby. It's a little baby. I fear for the life of my baby. I had spit coming out my mouth. They said, Miss Bassett, please calm down.
Oh, the first one called her Miss Lopez, and then the other teachers call her by her real last name, Bassett.
I just rolled my eyes. I'm like, whatever. This nigga sitting there with a stupid little smile on his face. And the man was like, why are you smiling?
I don't believe that. His sneakers just got
And then
stolen.
the mammies are looking at him. One comes over to the nigga. You can't make this up. The bitch comes over to him and starts stroking his shoulders. Feeling sorry for the nigga.
Because he's a child and his mother is acting like some ghetto wickedness. That's why she was consoling the kid. Because if you're talking to them like this, they can imagine how you are with him at home. 10 times worse. That's why she was consoling your son. She sees him as a victim with a mother like you.
Like, you feeling sorry for this nigga? I'm the one going through hell in this motherfucker. I got a newborn baby. Pushing through the snow. It's 20 degrees out in this motherfucker. This is my third trip up in this motherfucker. And you over here rubbing this nigga's shoulders like he did something good. Are you fucking serious, my nigga?
You're really up there talking to school officials, calling them my nigga? Really? Yeah, I bet you they can picture the home life he has with you.
I was mad as fuck. I'm still mad about this shit. Fucking mammy ass bitch. Rubbing his shoulders like he did something good. This is the shit I'm talking about. You got all these black women with these sons in a motherfucking house. I feel sorry for you. I got rid of that nigga. After I found out he molested his brother, I beat the blood off that boy. He had weapons all over his body. I did an extension cord smack. Extension. He 30 years old. He just turned 30 years old.
Oh, you beat him with an extension cord. Well, thank you for letting us know. Appreciate that.
December the 1st. Oh, wow. 2 days ago was his birthday. Happy birthday, bitch. I hope you burn in hellhole for what you did to my family. Because you part of the reason why my baby father killed himself, bitch.
Nah. Could have given him to another family member or something. Nah.
30 years old. Out there he probably out there molesting more kids. That's what he's doing. I don't give a fuck. I'm a gangster. I don't give a fuck about black males. When I tell you I don't give a fuck about these niggas, I don't. So I don't know why the fuck this stupid ass bitch called Miss Elite is over there. Miss Elizabeth, bitch, you're dumb. I can't stand niggas. I have birthed a demon. I don't like my father. And the only reason why he took the nigga off my hands was for money.
Oh, so your father took your oldest son. So, okay, so did he take your oldest son before or after, what's his name, whatever, killed himself?
What's the money? Because he got that SSI check, and I gave the nigga the whole check to get that nigga out my house. He couldn't even deal with him. He running up to the school constantly. I said, now you see what I'm talking about. Then my aunt tells me, because they all lived in the same building. It was a brownstone that my grandmother owned. It's my father's sister. She said he pees in the bed. My house smells like hell. He pees in the bed. He broke my vase from Avon.
Well, look what... You wonder why the boy is traumatized, getting beat with extension cords and everything else that's happened to him that you haven't told us yet.
So yeah, he breaks shit on purpose. He's fucked up like that. She called me. I said, what you want me to do about it, sweetheart? She was like,
kids act out.
Yeah, I just bought a vase from Avon and he broke it. I said, oh, wow. Yeah, he does stuff like that. That's what I said, because she a mammy too. She is a mammy. I ain't give a fuck. You stuck with her now, bitch. Good luck. Good luck. Dumbass bitch. She gonna tell me after I come to Florida, because she in Florida too. She in Florida, she 4 hours away. She gonna tell me, oh yeah, you know, because we all came around the same time. It was me, my aunt, and her son Tyrone. You can't make this up. Remember I told you I had a cousin named Tyrone? Yep, I got two of them. One of them was the biggest drug dealer in Brooklyn, and the other one is that little light-skinned nigga, my aunt's son. Yep, she said, yeah, I think you was right about it. She finally admitted, I think you was right about the rape. She believed me. Because a lot of people say, I don't believe it.
Well, the courts didn't believe it.
Okay. She said, I caught him humping the bed. I caught him humping the bed. He peed in the bed. He broke shit around her house. She said he put Amina through hell. Yep, my father's wife's name is Amina. He put her through hell. My father, he pushed this little nigga off on my father's wife. Yeah. Nobody, like I said, they're demons. Listen, sweetheart. I know they're demons. All you bitches that are scratching your head like, oh, they're not. Yes, they are. They're demons, sweetheart. They create chaos, confusion, murder, wherever they go. Rape, molestation. It follows them wherever they go. Now you 30 years old, bitch. You 30 now, bitch. I don't want nobody. And for those of you, let me get the story straight right now. For those of you who got me all the way fucked up, I'm letting you know I am a fucking savage. I am totally divested from black males.
Oh, stop the cap. You lying. You are such a liar. If you are totally divested from them, they wouldn't even cross your lips. You wouldn't be thinking about them. You wouldn't be talking about them. You wouldn't be worried about them, who they're dating, Becky or whoever. No, you are not totally nothing except schizophrenic, maybe, and full of shit.
So all that shit that you're talking, all that Willy Bobo shit that you're talking on your channel, Miss Elite, I'm letting you know, bitch, I give zero fucks about these niggas.
Why is she talking about Miss Elite? Just tell your story. Oh, you're mad because Sasha went over there last night with that interview. I only listened to a little bit of it, but that's what you're mad about. Just like when Dan did an interview with her, you got mad about that. Now I get it. Now I see why you're calling out Miss Elite this morning. Okay, let's see. I gotta go to work soon, but I'm gonna try and get as much as I can right now.
Now, you know you all the way divested if you could say, I don't give a fuck about my own child. You are fully divested. Nobody can fuck with you. Do you care about your father? Nope. That nigga could burn in hell too. If my father gets shot in the head right now, I wouldn't care. Crystal, come to the funeral. Nope, I ain't coming to his funeral.
Just because a couple of males get mad at you, but then you continue to talk about males anyway. No, you're not totally divested. No.
He was a deadbeat motherfucker. And those of you who are saying, Crystal, he took Angela, he took the oldest one off your hand. I don't give a fuck. He got a check for it.
And now you got to check for Angelo, and that's why you keep him around, the little nigga around, the one you call he's acting like an ape. You keep him around for his check. Like father, like daughter.
He wasn't working. He was sitting on his ass. He probably was tired of hearing his wife complain that she was a breadwinner. And he said, shit, a check? Okay. He don't do something for nothing, sweetheart. He not gonna take that little boy for nothing. He got paid to do that shit. So please don't come for me. He never took care of me.
Nah, come for you. You savage. If you savage, you won't be afraid of people coming for you.
And the only reason why he took this nigga was for money. That's the only reason why he took him.
And that's why you have
And
Angelo for money.
His wife did all the work. She told me, she was calling me up on the phone complaining, oh, the whole house smells like urine. He keeps peeing in the bed. I'm like, oh boy. What you want me to do about that? He's doing that shit on purpose. He's 13 now, 14 years old, 15 years old.
He's traumatized.
Because he used to piss my whole bathroom out on purpose. The toilet's right there. Why are you peeing on the floor? Well, he's a demon, sweetheart. Demons love the smell of feces and urine. That is a fact. This nigga would pee on the floor. My baby father come and said, this cannot be. This cannot be by accident. He's doing this on purpose. He's peeing around the toilet area on purpose. My whole apartment smelled like.
That sounds like a kid that wasn't potty trained, number one. And two, he's traumatized by you and his living conditions. That's what that is.
It smelled like the hallway. And if you got a black male child, like that lady that got shot in the face, I feel sorry for you. They really are demons. And I don't understand. I don't understand these bitches that are so deep in the matrix, they don't see what I see. Because now that I know about XY, that these motherfuckers are mutations of us, I know about the serpent seed. That's why sperm looks like a snake. I know about all of this divine knowledge. We birth these demons into existence. How do you shoot somebody in the face? How do you rape a 2-year-old baby that is your brother? They are demons. I don't need to see no more. I'm sitting here in the comfort of my home, looking at this shit like, oh my God. I try my best to put the message out there that these motherfuckers are demons. And you bitches don't believe me. Some of you bitches are still up here talking about, my son. Oh, well, the men of your family got a free pass. Listen, maybe you do have a couple of decent ones laying around. Okay, I'm not going to be stupid. I know there's always an exception to the rule. But let's be honest here. Okay? Look at what's going on around you with these niggas, man. Listen,
And the decent ones that are around, it's because they had a decent mother, a decent childhood. Savage my ass.
If you ever lived in Blackistan, Goddess of Thor, you already know what's up. You from Brooklyn, you know. You from New York, don't fucking play with me. You know how these niggas are. And you old school? Come on now. Goddess of Thor, call your ass up. I'm gonna put my other phone on. Cause I'm clutching my pearls. If you got any stories about these gremlins from Brooklyn, tell me what you see in Brooklyn, sweetheart. With the drug dealing, with the niggas hanging on the corner, with the murders. Come on now. Call up the chat, goddammit. You know the number 904. I want to chop it up with my beautiful, beautiful Goddess of Thor. And girls, we need to talk. Because some of these women, some of these black women are in a state of slumber. 904, I'm expecting a call from Goddess of Thor. 904 577 1644. We gonna, cause she's one of the only ones that got divine knowledge from the divine mother feminine about these niggas.
In other words, she's one that's gonna back up my stupid ass story and everything I say.
Male creatures are demons. But these motherfuckers are the original demons. They are melanated creatures. Okay, they're melanated. So everybody comes from us. Okay, so yeah, they're the original devil. DJ, where you from? You from Chicago? You from New York? Where you from? I want somebody to call up my chat. All right, let me look. Let me see. Okay. I'm trying to see if I can pick a number. I'm gonna pick an area code. 313, what's up? 313, what's up? Oh, Jesus, you from Detroit. Good luck, bitch. Good luck, bitch. I want to hear from DJ. Got.
Well, I'm gonna end this because I have to get to work. But instead of spending $500 on wigs that no one will ever see because she don't go anywhere, she should have bought a phone that works. But anyway, I'm going to end this right here because I have to go to work. But if it's still up when I get home this evening, um, I'll review some more of it. Anyway, this is Angel Charms. Have a good Sunday.